to you by the people of Saba Surf.
Hi, I'm Steve Albin from Aloha Glassing. I've worked in the industry under a few people for probably 10 years. So I went to work for a guy by the name of Roger Hines. At that point, he didn't want to have a glass shop anymore. So he asked me if I wanted to buy it, which was why I was there to learn to go buy. Well, when they come in, if they don't have an order card filled out, we fill one of those out. I get all their information so we know what to do. At that point, it goes in line and we laminate it however they choose, whether with clear or color or airbrush. Laminate, hot coat, goes to sander. If it's a gloss, the sander sands it rougher, then we polish it and give it away. There hasn't been a big change other than the CNC machine. But the way we build them by hand here, it's the same as they've done it when they first started. You have to know the little quirky things to make them look good, make them look right. And I always tell people, you can come watch. I'm not going to talk you through it, but you can watch, because if I don't spread a little, this trade might go away, and that'd be horrible. Dress out, your board is just blank, nothing on it at all. You pull the fiberglass, trim the fiberglass, and then laminate with your hands with the bucket that's holding the resin. Wrap it up before it goes off. And the sander, he just runs through with like 180, 220, 320, and finishes it off so it feels and looks good. I just want to come in and have fun every single day, make some nice boards, and make some money.
Hi, my name's Sean McCabe. I shape for McCabe Surfboards and Smith Surfboards and Plastic Fantastic and quite a few other underground type brands. I also run the CNC machine. I always painted my own boards. I used to ride for Harbor Surfboards in Seal Beach, and still got my first board I shaped in the rack over there. Found there was a free software probably 20 years ago, so I just designed a basic board and found a place in Costa Mesa that had the machine and had them cut it, and it worked good. And I just kind of left it alone at that, because I was like, well, that's weird and stuff, because I was always hand shape, you know. Liters, what's liters? Liters are how you drink beer, you know. That got my design mojo going, I guess. So you get your board, you know, and design it out. The guy wants a 5.9 by 19 by 2 5/16. You line it up so it hasn't moved a little, and you suction cup it in there, and you drop these down, and punch in your numbers that you need to, and push play, and it does its thing. Yeah, that's how that thing works. It's pretty cool. It's easy to mess it up, though. I try not to mess things up, but then I can make wakeboards out of them. So yeah. There's a lot of crotchety old Fs out there that still think that it's the devil. I was one. I mean, I know a bunch of them. I'm not naming names, but they're like, you know, and I'm just like, yeah, well, I've seen you getting some CNC cuts in my time there. So, you know, it's just how it is. You can't beat the accuracy. Plus, if you want to take a shape you like, you know, say even a scan, and you go, well, I love this board, but now I'm fat, so you can pump it up a couple inches and make it a little thicker, but you got your same board.
My name's Mike Minchington, and I'm a shaper. I just come here once. I used to work here, you know, I worked here for about 15, 20 years, something like that. But taught myself just to make my own boards, and just because I like to make things, you know, I'm kind of artistic, and then it became a career, which I never saw that happening. You have to have an eye for it. You know, I mean, anybody can shape a board, whether it's a really good board that would be sellable. It takes a lot of practice, you know, a lot of experience.
This is blanks for everybody. There's a couple finished cuts. This is what it comes out like. 95% golden. Making some wake surfboards. Basically comes down the middle, cuts to the desired depth, and then it just does a spiral. Keeps going until it comes all the way to the outside and finishes it off. It makes everybody happy. They don't have to do much handwork on it at all.
I love doing wood because the end product is just so awesome looking, you know? And the thing with wood too, like foam doesn't have any electricity, where wood, once it was a living thing, you know? And it just has this feeling to it. I don't know, it's just pretty awesome. Be passionate about it and love what you do, and you know, surfing, it is a sport, but it's more of a lifestyle than it is a sport. You know, just don't try and be a star. Just do it for your own personal for your own personal joy. You know, it's not for sissies, I tell you that.
Today we have, as always, a shaping room. It doubles as routing out boxes for futures and or FCS. This room is a sanding and grinding room for the hot coater. And that's all it's for. Smile, Rick, you're on camera. This is where we do the airbrushing. And that's all we do in here, except for read the paper too. And this is the wet room where the laminating, hot coating, and glossing happens. As you can see, the floors are clean. Today was the day. And it's nice in here for a minute. Until it's not, for sure. Country music, I'm not always that way, but I got a new guy working here, and he's been here for about 1.5 years. He got tired of listening to my crap. So this is what he put on, and lo and behold, it's stuck. Working with more people, that's how you get your style. And just doing different things. When people come to me, they tell me what to do. I don't have freedom to do whatever I want. So he owned his shop at one time too, and he did a lot for himself so he could make whatever he wanted, and you learn different techniques just by doing your own stuff. Most of them want to do their own shaping, their own airbrushing, their own resin color, their own hot coating, lambing, sanding, polishing. You're going to be broken by the time you're 40, because I've done it. Learning every trade, it's a tough task for sure. It's fun to know everything, but at some point is you have to get people to help you so you can do more. I think it's fun. A lot of people think I'm nuts because it requires so much work. But I've always been paranoid and not having enough work. Not really paranoid, but conscious of it. I like the rhythm. I like to be busy. I just like to work. It's crazy, but that's just who I am. And it's fun. I build surfboards. Come on, we build toys for a living. If you can do that, your life's okay. Aloha Glassing online, Instagram. Come by the shop. We're here every day.